Today, we're gonna make fire and shit. Without using a fucking lighter. Without using a striker. Maybe later with the striker. We're just gonna make fire with jack shit. And this bad motherfucker right here, Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
Yeah.
How you guys doing? We're gonna do 3 different methods today. We're gonna try the fire plow, the bow drill, and the hand drill. We're gonna do all 3, and we're gonna do it only with the stuff we have on us, as if we were hiking in the woods with no backpacks, broke our ankle, and needed to make either a survival fire to survive the elements or a signal fire to signal for help.
And ironically, he broke his fucking ankle already, so we're really fucking doing the simulation as best we can here.
I have already sought medical attention and have an air cast on under my boot, and as long as I keep weight off it, I'll be fine, but it'll simulate doing this if you were injured in the woods.
And shit. I know very little. I'm new to all of this. As many of you know, I'm trying to backpack, do overnights, hike in remote areas, in addition to car camping and all that shit. So this seems like one of those essential skills you should know when you're gonna go out in the woods. And also how to kill a bear with your bare hands, and all these other things that we need to learn to survive in nature and shit. So let's go find what we need. What's the game plan so far?
To start with, we're gonna attempt to gather the materials we need. Now, it's been kind of rainy and it's very humid, and normally these 3 methods that we're gonna use take a drier climate because the materials will be drier, but instead we're gonna have to seek out areas that are already dry and have been protected. Like, we're gonna look under pine trees, we're gonna move brush around and look under dead leaves that might have acted as a rain poncho or an umbrella for materials we could find underneath. We're gonna need hardwoods for the drills and softwoods for the wood planks, which we'll get into more later as we have them in front of us. But mainly the biggest part of making this succeed is preparation, which is probably gonna take longer than the actual starting the fire if we get it to start.
All I know is I've like watched a bunch of shit on like Discovery Channel where they're getting pissed off trying. They're there for like an hour.
Naked and afraid.
Yeah, there's no naked and afraid shit going on. But let's go find shit and shit.
It's a good stone right there. We'll use maybe later.
So we need a stone for.
I'm gonna use the stone. Well, I'm gonna use a stone for the top of the bow drill. If I could find a stone with a nice indentation in it, so you're not heating up the top and the bottom of the wood. Because normally if you were doing it, you'd use soap on the socket part, they call it. But we don't have soap because we're just in the middle of the woods. And apparently the bow drill is supposed to be the fastest way, most effective way to do it. The fire plow being the simplest, the hand drill being the most known.
Yeah, I don't like the hand drill idea.
And we'll use my shirt to carry it back.
Yeah.
Because we don't have anything else.
Well, looks like plenty of deadfall, but not a lot of dryness.
Yep. That would be a good area. What the fuck is that?
It's like somebody buried their dog or something.
Oh, shit.
Some shit.
Right here.
So, isn't birch bark a thing? Got oil and shit in it?
It might.
Yeah, this whole tree's fucking dead, so I'm just gonna rape it or something.
It's got some real awesome bark on it.
Alright, if we get a big piece of that, wouldn't that work good for the plow or whatever? Or even the bow drill shit? And what do we need to gather to make the bow drill?
To make the bow drill, we're gonna need a semi-flat piece of wood and a 2-foot long piece of harder wood to use as the drill.
Huh.
And then I'd say about a 2 to 3 foot long stick that's very alive and very bendable.
Oh, that's huge. That's a good find there. Now supposedly there's oil in birch bark that will burn and catch fire even if it's a little damp.
I'll take it. And the tree's already dead. You don't need to worry about hurting it. We do need to worry about the environment though. This is a hornet's nest. It's an old hornet's nest.
Oh shit.
No hornets in it.
Hold on.
There's other ones around it. But if it had a hornet in it, you wouldn't want to get stung and killed. You've all watched My Girl.
Is it dried out, that whole big piece of wood?
It's pretty dry.
We don't have anything to saw it with though, because we're surviving.
Job here with my Stanley. Get some bigger chunks. Again, more worried about termites and shit like that, because the way this wood is falling apart, it appears this tree's been ate and killed by something. I know you're not supposed to transport wood from one area to another because of some weird tree bug that has this thing that's killing trees. I wonder if this one's been killed by that. I don't know. I'm just assuming. So we were able to locate a nice dead birch. And look at some of this stuff once I cut away some of the bark. Some of this is almost sawdust. It's going to be perfect for kindling. Absolutely perfect. So Trucker Scott was right. Birch tree is the way to go.
Alrighty. Look at that, I might survive this yet. So, I found this very small fucking still alive tree for the bow part of the drill. Or at least it might just be part of another tree. But I'm gonna go ahead and use the knife to cut it so that we can make fucking bow part of the bow drill with it. I still have no idea the difference between hardwood and softwood, so yeah, I'm not doing very good at surviving. What the hell is that shit? Yeah, nature will make you its bitch. Only takes one mistake.
Very true.
This is bendable and shit. Yay, bow. It's kind of bendy. I don't know. Maybe I fucked it up. Mr. Anderson! And shit. Ow. Fuck. Here we are, practicing for a survival situation, and I lost my partner here. Where did you go? And shit. Alright. I don't know where he went. I don't want to go too far though in case he's looking for me. the shirt with the shit's there. I was busy cutting down the bow drill piece for the bow. And he went that way, I think, down that trail. So I think I gotta go look for him because he's not answering when I yell. So there's that. Maybe this turned into a real life survival situation. Mr. Henderson and shit. I will follow this trail for a little bit. I've made myself pretty fucking loud. Oh, there you are. I thought we were in a real life fucking survival situation and shit. Yeah. What about like trees that are split open and shit?
I looked, I went pretty far. I decided I think we're going to have to settle on using a piece of bark. It's got some wood attached to it. And using that, which I got a couple smaller pieces that have some wood on. But I also think we might find some stuff out of the woods, kind of in the pasture. It's sun-dried. Really hard to find dry shit right now.
That's a true story.
I am literally walking
If all else fails.
through a caked swamp, looking for dry wood. You see this?
Yeah. If all else fails, there's always Bic.
No. Not today.
You've encouraged me to always carry a fire source with me at all times now. Because that's really all we're left looking for right now. We got kindling, we got, you know,
And
everything we need. Yeah, this might be.
Fuck yeah. Well, let's go get what we've got and let's get it protected.
Yeah, alright.
I'm gonna go get my satchel.
He's not even limping anymore.
Yeah, whoever said get a fire plank, motherfucker. There's no fucking fire planks out here. Fuck that.
I think they're suggesting that you have like 3 days to make the fire.
Possibly.
Because I feel like that's what it would take to find everything.
Well, again, these methods are normally done in a dry environment.
Yeah.
Not.
That's why I'm hoping the birch bark rescues us somehow.
I'm hoping it does. I think.
Like maybe put some underneath the drill
Yeah.
on top of a flat piece of bark.
Friction is friction. You get it hot enough, it's gonna fucking catch.
Yeah.
We'll at least get the end.
That's our hill up there.
So where the fuck is my shirt?
Over there on the side of the hill.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see it now. I thought I dropped it down here. Don't lose what little supplies you have. Remember where you dropped them.
Yeah.
I almost just lost all the kindling because I'm an idiot.
I'm pretty sure we suck at survival. There's all kinds of YouTubers who do this on YouTube
And know what they're doing.
and know exactly what the fuck they're doing. We're not that. We're not even close to that. I'm just a bearded old fucking truck driver wandering around here in the woods. He knows a little bit more about shit. But I will be amazed if we make fire without saying fuck it.
Oh, we're gonna make fire.
Woo. As it begins to rain, we will conquer fire in the wet. Then we can audition for Naked and Afraid.
I'm still looking for a fire plank that God forgot to leave out here for us.
Yeah.
Fucking God did it to me again. Screwed me over.
Now I need something to protect the camera. Hold on. So we've chosen to, instead of using the picnic tables, which would not be there in this situation, we're using his shirt and that tree to keep the wood dry.
That we found so far.
That he found. I think I contributed that bow piece that's alive that we can make a bow.
See, as I come around here, we see like some of this bark.
We were unable to find a flat piece of wood to drill on, so there's that. Yeah, it's fucking raining. So I think we know how this is gonna turn out. Nature and shit. Nature said, fuck you, and you're fired. So, Mr. Anderson, being the badass motherfucker he is, used his bad leg probably to kick that off of a stump. So that is our plank. I stole that from a pile of wood in a campsite. It was just like left there for me, and I felt that that counts. But we're not going to use that. We're going to use the big ass piece of wood, which probably might burn also. We're trying to keep it dry up against this tree. What's that?
Also, what we should be thinking about is maintaining the fire after. Even though it's raining, and I think our search for kindling is over, we could still attempt to find pieces of wood to keep the fire going and lean them up against the tree like this. The tree working like a kind of natural umbrella, but also having it up and down so not all of it gets wet. And it won't sit and soak up moisture from the ground. And in the meantime, we're gonna go around and collect some stuff, some bigger stuff to keep the fire going after we get it going.
All right, so we should find like trees that are dead but standing.
Yeah.
Because they'll be drier than the shit that's laying on the ground.
That is if it stops raining today.
Yeah. If it doesn't stop raining, what's the plan?
Attempt it in the rain.
Ah, that ought to be fun. So it stopped fucking raining. It looks like we're good for the rest of the night and shit.
Now we're gonna go collect stuff to build the base to keep our embers from getting wet from the moisture on the ground.
And shit.
And some shit. Alright, let's do that.
How did this thing work out?
Worked pretty good. Kept it pretty
Could
dry.
use that as a base, couldn't we?
Yeah, but then you're gonna restrict the airflow.
Alright.
So I think we take a couple of these thicker ones.
You start building a platform.
Yep.
We doing it in the fire pit or?
I'll do it next to it, and then if we have to, we can set the fire pit on it.
Oh, all right.
Split, motherfucker. Here we go, brother.
So what's this you're doing here?
Right now, we're making the fire plank.
Okay.
Which is pretty much we're just hollowing the inside, or we're getting the inside of this. Because it's been raining all day, soaking wet on the outside. So we're gonna find the nice, dry shit on the inside and use that to get our ember.
And we're gonna do all of this without stabbing ourselves in the dick.
Yes, we are.
Okay. This is Mike, by the way. He came to watch us fail at making fire.
Came to watch you succeed.
Ah, it's encouraging and shit.
Alright. Now I'm gonna fashion the actual drill.
So we saw some motherfucker on YouTube that said we should have a platform. So that's what that is. Platform. Check. That might be the linchpin of our success.
Why is the platform built like that?
To get airflow underneath the fire.
Away from the fire.
Yeah.
Keep the ground moisture away.
And so the drier stuff will dry out the outside pieces while it's burning, and then catch that, and then builds a bed of coals
Sure.
that you can put wetter shit on and it'll burn.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm very good at making a fire. With minimal help, but obviously not with
With a bic.
drill. Yeah, not with I know the drill.
With a Bic.
Drill, nothing like that, but I get the principles of fire pretty well.
Is this our birch bark here?
Yeah.
Alright.
Ready?
Okay.
So what we're kind of doing here is fashioning the end of the fire drill because I'm going to make a notch in the fire platform almost the size of it, so we're creating friction on the bottom and around it.
We got some motherfucking rocks to weigh down the fire platform thingy. Someday I'll learn how to correctly say what shit is. That's our little tinder bird's nest we're making there.
We did this out of wood shavings that we shaved off the inside of other branches.
While we waited patiently in a vehicle. Because we're not really surviving yet. We're just taking one element of survival. I was walking around with an umbrella too. Just saying.
Because we have no other way to make fire.
Yeah.
At all out here.
Yeah, I don't.
It's impossible.
There's no fire
to make
here.
Fire.
I don't know how.
There's no other.
Yeah.
So I got a nice, soft, dry.
Don't drop the cigarette in it, or we lose.
No. Gonna get stuff kind of ready for when we get a flame, which I'm confident will be all right.
Your overconfidence is your weakness. Chair, but that might be cheating.
There's some cinder blocks over there. It might be a little easier to sit on.
Yeah.
This.
We're generating heat, so that's a good sign. But
So you're gonna put it over the
tinder pile right here.
I thought we had to be able to pick the tinder pile up in our hand and blow it.
I got it in that thing.
Alright. Yeah, this won't be the method I go to first.
No.
How we doing?
Warm?
Just warm? It's warm.
I wonder if you don't need like harder wood.
Well, they say one's supposed to be hard, one's supposed to be soft.
Okay, do you know which one's supposed to be which?
Whichever one peels easier is the softer wood.
Do you know which, like, if it's better to
think.
have the
drill.
the drill be the hard one or the?
Supposed to be harder.
I don't know. I don't know. The one thing I'm unsure of is where the coal is supposed to come from. Does it come from
right
the...
there, right there where it's hot? He's creating enough friction for basically a coal to form. If he doesn't drill right through it.
Like, I've seen no puffs of smoke or anything. Oh wait, there was a little bit of smoky. Should we go try and get some pine resin and put it in the hole?
Let's try just friction first.
Just friction?
I'm more just trying to get comfortable.
So this is every bit as aggravating looking as it was on that Tom Hanks movie when he was trying to do it.
God, this is uncomfortable.
Should I weigh it down with something else? We're doing all the moral support we can right now.
And shit.
And shit.
It's definitely heating up.
Yeah, aren't you supposed to keep the dust in it?
Yeah, but...
There's something peaceful about watching you do this. Oh,
you.
Not anymore though.
So easy.
I know, he had it up in like 5 minutes. He didn't even have to run any commercials in the middle of it. I'm already past the first commercial here.
It's warm.
What happened?
It's warm.
It's warm.
It's warm.
Too wet, you think?
No, I just think it sucks to do.
How long did it take you when you were a kid?
Felt like 6 years, but I started as a kid.
Right?
Yeah, I think it actually did take 6 years.
I say the hand drill eats a dick. Let's try the bow drill.
Bow drill?
We'll be able to keep speed up better.
So just to confirm, we have failed at the hand drill. Completely. Utterly.
Yes.
Yes. Alright, since that fucking completely failed, we are...
fails, we don't have the patience
Yes, there's...
to do it.
Patience is definitely a factor. And we probably will have less patience if we're in a survival situation than we had here. But, the next thing we're going to try is the bow drill. Now you might be asking yourself, what the fuck is Scott the Truck Driver making these videos for? Well, as many of you know, I like to go out backpacking and hiking and shit and doing wilderness fasts and exploring and adventuring, and I suck at survival. So this is an attempt to practice making fire in the most pain in the ass way possible so that when I pull my bic out, it's that much easier. But so far, we're getting our ass handed.
So far, the hand drill sucks.
Yeah.
But everybody says the hand drill fucking sucks.
Yeah, the hand drill sucks. We can confirm.
We are very least confirming.
Yes, we are verified.
What other people
Fuck the
think
hand
sucks.
drill. Yeah. So there's that. So now we're doing the bow drill.
Bow.
It's bowed already? Oh, I thought we had to be able to bend it or something.
We'll see.
See, we still got the lighter option if we give up. So now, we're using the same setup, just that's our bow. But I think it's supposed to be bowed.
Yeah.
What happened to that live stick that I got to... Did we end up using that for something? I think we did. Oh. That looks like...
Looser.
So in order to make the bow and shit, we need a piece of wood that is fairly still alive.
Flexible.
Flexible as in it's not going to break. And then you cut a notch in each end. You put a knot at each end of the cord. And then you stretch it into place, supposedly. And then wrap it around the stick that you're going to rotate. Which is the part I'm a little shaky on.
This isn't fun.
It's not fun anymore?
No.
You gave up?
No, I don't give up. I really expected it to be a little bit easier, but with the rain and everything else,
Yeah.
I gotta give us.
Yeah, you
kind
were
of-
confident a little earlier.
I'm still confident we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
It's just not fun. Okay, we've got.
We have a bow.
Where is the drill? There's our drill. I'm still not quite sure how the stick attaches to the drill because it seems so tight
That it won't do its thing.
that it won't free move.
Now, don't we need something
Oh, it
on...
will. Yeah. Okay. I see what's gonna happen here. And then we need something on the top to hold this in place,
Yeah.
like a stone or another notched.
A notched piece
Let's
of
get this
wood.
other one. Let's notch
Yeah.
this. Like a tenth of the way towards survival.
Yeah. We say now. Don't stab yourself in the leg and shit.
Yes. Kids at home watching.
Yes. He is not doing this the safe way. He might even stab me accidentally.
Or stab one of the viewers at home.
Yeah. Or stab the camera. That's a little safer, I think. See, there's no irony in constructing this right next to the Bic lighter. So will we do it? Or should I say, will he do it? Because I have done jack shit.
We will see. Ooh. Alright. So this.
This looks so much easier on the Discovery Channel. I can't wait to read the comments.
Not really like twisting like it should. I feel it should spin.
It needs to be towards the middle. And the question is, how forceful can you get?
I don't see how we can get any real amount of speed.
I don't even know how to notch a rock. Except maybe bang another rock on it.
All this is doing is bending. You know, I think we need a fatter drill.
As for that piece, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, then we gotta smooth it out.
Yep.
So that'll take an hour. Did fuck the bow drill already.
It's not hot at all. Might make amber without heat. Yeah.
So, we've constructed a new bow. I actually did that part. But, he notched out a spot on this piece of wood here for the string to wrap around to keep it in one place. Now we're notching out a large enough, I found like this dead tree that was standing up that was pretty dead, so we're hoping that that will become an ember, although it's a little on the short side, so I'm worried about that. But yeah, so far we suck at fire. We are not men. So while trying to notch it for the bow drill, we decided to give the hand drill another go. Well,
A thicker branch.
a thicker branch and shit. Is it more comfortable to do it with a thicker one?
It's more comfortable to do it, yeah, in my hands. And I also think we're generating more friction because there's more surface space, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man, I wish it was a dry day.
Yeah. We really picked a shitty day. And this is why you should always have something with you at all times to make fire.
No.
Although this is a good thing to attempt if you got free time and you're in the woods. That's probably dangerous.
Okay, the theory is good. Just need something to hold the top of this down for the bow.
Yeah, we need to make it out of what though? That's what I'm struggling with.
No. Will you hand me that piece of wood though? Okay.
Which means I failed at making a proper bow. Surviving one failure at a time.
Gonna find out.
It always looks like one when I see it. So what do you think of the bow drill so far?
Alright.
So this isn't going well. We're losing light too, looks like. Now we're pounding on rocks and shit. Yeah, we're not doing right. All right. And you guys wanted me to try and go on Naked and Afraid.
It's terrible.
He said,
I
"Fuck
think
that
the problem
rock,"
we have is every time we go to do something, we do it for like 2 fucking seconds.
and then we get
And then we
frustrated.
get frustrated and stop.
Yes, you need patience to do fire this way. Should we break down and just use the magnesium? See if we get that going.
Go ahead. I mean, you
Here,
give
I'll
up
play
at
with
that
the magnesium that Dr. MGTOW mailed to me. Thanks, by the way, because
Thanks, man.
it looks like we need it because this rubbing shit together it doesn't fucking work. So we've just seen the most fire we've seen all day. When I held this thing, which we looked up on the internet how to actually use.
Because that's what you need to do in your survival.
Yeah, in a survival situation, you need the fucking internet. No, it ain't gonna do it. Suck. Ooh.
No.
No. Fuck.
Maybe just back, yeah, there you go. Just back your hand off and just keep doing it rapidly. Go ahead.
This is starting to suck as bad as the hand drill.
Okay, now let's try it with the magnesium stick that your buddy sent. Whatever his name was.
What's the magnesium stick do?
This, you shave off pieces of magnesium and it's flammable with a knife.
With a knife?
Yeah, I'm gonna shave it off and it's flammable, and then you throw sparks onto it. I've used a magnesium stick before.
And then it'll catch fire with the sparks I'm throwing.
Yeah. Did we mention it's been raining for 3 days?
See sparks and shit. Jesus. Way better than what I was doing. Whoa, that almost flared. Whoa. Fire, come on. You motherfucker, you. What are you doing different this time? Just more strength?
Mean.
I think we're going to use the whole thing up trying to do one fire.
Yes.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
God damn.
I thought we had it there. More violence. We can't even make fire with modern shit. Ooh. Oh shit. It's not going well. We might have to bick. Are we gonna declare us a failure yet?
Almost.
That was the last semi-primitive tool we had.
Yeah, we failed.
Yeah.
This is a great new start to your new series of non-survivalists.
Yes, this is how not to do this. How not to survive in the wilderness. That's what I'm going to title this series.
Where we continue to attempt and fail at some very basic skills.
Yes, that every person should know how to do.
I really just want to drink beer. I mean, we only spent about 20 minutes actually trying to make a fire. I'm sure it takes longer than that, but I just don't have the will to.
Yeah.
So.
And I pretty much just watched most of the time.
Would you like the honor, Scott? It's your video.
Yeah.
Now, if you can't do it with a Bic.
Will the Bic fail? I think I can do it with a Bic. Throw some shit on top. So, having failed repeatedly with every method we tried, I'm going to try the Bic method. Wow, something. And I'm already burning myself and shit. There you go. Yeah, the Bic works good. No. Watch your beard.
Whatever we gotta do to survive.
We can't even light it this way. This is fucking shit.
Did we mention it's been raining for 3 days?
Catch fire, you. That's horseshit. I think he's got this one. I failed at this when I was camping too. I was using newspaper. So, once we get that going, how do we go about putting it in there? Or we're just gonna put the bark there? I guess that works. See, now the birch bark's fucking burning. Ain't like they do show in the fucking movies.
No, it really isn't. But the Bic method works.
Yes.
The Bic method is the thumbs up.
So the moral of the story is always carry a Bic lighter everywhere you go. If you got to go in the bathroom and you just woke up and you're taking a shit, you should bring a Bic lighter with you in case the world ends while you're on the shitter.
I actually like the fact that we started this, the idea that we were going to start like a survivalist series.
Yeah.
You know, for dummies, because we don't know what we're doing either.
Yeah.
And
we ended up just proving that we
not go in the woods unless you know what you're doing.
Yes.
This is not safe, kids.
This is like a safety lesson for everyone. Don't do this.
It sucks. I'm soaked in sweat.
There's bugs coming out.
I'm bitten up. Though we were able to start a fire with a Bic.
Yes.
With stuff we found in the woods. Without paper.
Without paper, yeah.
And without
That's a victory.
accelerant.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Which is pretty huge because honestly, like, not everybody can do that
Yep. Shit. No paper, no accelerant. All we needed. Well, you did. I failed. I probably could have done it in like another hour.
Yeah.
Like, give me an hour to fuck with it.
Well, crawl, walk, run. This is our crawl phase. Stay tuned.
Yes, we will attempt this again.
And we'll do it on a dry day.
A dry-ass day. Like a fire warning day where we're not supposed to have fire.
That's a good idea. I like your style.
Of course, can we keep it going? That's the question. Look at that.
Yeah, we're good.
Shit. So as you can plainly see, we're not fucking experts. We're just a couple assholes. Really. Yep.
True.
So please like and subscribe for more of this shit. And we'll be happy to humiliate ourselves in nature further in the future. Also, you can go to ScottTheTruckDriver.com. And if you felt sorry for us while watching this, or you were like laughing at us, or you're writing in the comments right now all kinds of shit on how dumb we were with everything we attempted, just go head on over to ScottTheTruckDriver.com, leave a tip in the virtual motherfucking tip jar so that I can keep doing this shit. But yeah, that was our attempt to learn a survival skill that everyone on fucking YouTube makes look way easier than it is. I think I'm gonna blame the rain on this one. Yeah, it was the fucking weather. It wasn't us. It was the weather. See, we're having trouble keeping it going too. Like we're gonna have to blow all night. Have a nice motherfucking day. And shit.
Hide the name on my beer.
I think we can take it without a pick.
I think we're gonna go back to the drawing board, and we're gonna learn some actual techniques.
I'm gonna bring more Bics. Like I'm gonna get a 10-pack.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
So I have redundant.
In fact, a good friend of mine gave me an electricity lighter.
Yeah.
I might bring his back up next time.
Yeah, we could have tasered this fire.
You could have, but there we go.
And shit. This is what it's about, though. Surviving. We were in mortal danger.
Yeah.
Until we found Bic.
I mean, really, we kind of were. Because
Yeah.
I almost, in fact, before this started.
I think you almost stabbed yourself.
No, but seriously, being like this being our first thing, I was like, dude, I should make it like a challenge where there's a punishment if I don't do it. And I was going, if I couldn't start fire with wood and nothing else, I was gonna sleep outside on the ground, no blanket, no pillow, no nothing.
Oh my god,
In
you'd
the
have like
elements.
shit crawling in your asshole.
Yeah, I know, and it would suck. And I'm really glad I didn't say that earlier, because like then I would have had to do it.
Yeah.
Well, whether you had it on camera or not, I still would have had to do it because somebody heard me say it. I'd have done it.
I totally would have time lapsed the whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah. That would have sucked, man. But I was gonna do it, but I'm glad I didn't. Because
Well, now we've given them the idea of
Is there like a
punishments.
views challenge?
It's going to, for people that watch this, because this will be at the end.
Yeah.
For people that watch this, they're gonna post punishments now.
Okay. Well, I've seen a couple YouTube videos. I'm actually off the grid. I don't have Facebook. I don't do anything. I barely watch TV. I only watch movies and stuff. So, like, I don't know. I think we should come up with some kind of so many views, so many whatever.
Yeah.
And we'll do the punishment in the next video, but the first video's got to make the certain amount of views, and that's your channel. I'm just here to hang out.
So in the comments, go ahead and put a challenge, something we have to do that's survival in nature,
Something easy, obviously. God, you just
and a corresponding punishment.
if we can't handle it. I
And,
like that.
and there's two criteria. We
Oh my
both
God.
have to
Could we
agree.
name the series Crime and Punishment?
something
Or
like
something
that.
like that?
I don't know.
Survive and Punishment?
Something. We'll
Dude, that's
come
not
up with a.
That's not a bad
We
name.
got to brainstorm that shit.
Survive or Punishment?
It has to rhyme with naked and afraid.
No.
So yeah, in the comments, suggestions. If we get more than one suggestion for the same thing and we agree that we could probably do it, or we think we can do it, like we can make fire,
We made fire.
we might take it as the next challenge.
We made fire, by the way.
Yeah. Well, you made fire. I failed with the Bic, remember?
A little bit more time.
Yeah.
You'd have been fine.
Yeah. We will conquer fire, though.
Yeah.
God damn it.
You will see.
There's more fire. Subscribe and shit.
Subscribe and shit. And watch the fucking ad.
Yeah. And share.
Try to make you some money. I've never watched an ad before until you told me that. I had no idea people made money off the ads.
Yep.
As stupid as it is, I thought YouTube did. But
They make half the money. We get the other half.
And now I watch ads. Shut up. Motherfuckers were throwing acorns at me when I was in the wood foraging for fucking kindling.
It's peaceful fire and shit.